Welcome to day 46, where I fuck up even more stuff.
No idea, you tell me.
Not really, though. Can't be that bad, right? So first things first, I'm gonna come over to this shrine. And we're going to pray. Woo! 2 dexterity in a row. It's almost like it knows that that's what I want. Not sure if that's part of the programming or not. Too bad I don't have one more dex point. Could use the next bow. It'd have been really cool if I could have had that potion that Solandril had. I'm gonna be hardline about his death. My bad, I have to deal with it. No scum saving. Go take backsies. I did go back and load a previous save just to go check, because if he had more than 1 dex potion, I probably would have called take backsies on that. But he only had the 1. So I'll just suck up that loss. Alright, let's go talk to Powercar. Turn in our quest.
The thing with Zardis's tower has resolved itself.
So, what was going on? No, wait. I do not even want to know. If you still want Jorgen, then go ahead and take him on your journey. May Enos protect you.
No, I don't even want to know. Good call, Powercar. And we can change captains later if I really decide to, but I think I'm going to take Jorgen instead of Torloff, because I've been feeling so bad about killing so many NPCs.
I took care of your bill. You're free.
Really? How'd you manage that?
You don't want to know.
Oh, well, not that I really care. Thanks a million again. Now, what about your offer? Can I still sign on with you?
Be my captain.
I feel honored. But do you even have a ship and a crew? I should say we'll need 5 men at least.
Good. I'll see what I can do. Wait for me at the harbor.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to actively kill off a lot of NPCs, and it would be killing off a lot, so I did a bit of a test run. And, you know, it's kind of a shame because there is a whole cutscene dedicated to it. It is part of, like, the lore and the ruthlessness of, like, you know, how passionately you're pursuing your means and what you need to kind of save the world. So I'll probably put it in as like an outtakes reel or something like that after this, because there's a couple other things I want to show off. But yeah, man, I swear it didn't used to be so bad. The Night of the Raven expansion must have added the number of orcs that pour in when you open up the gate to the castle, because it was ridiculous. I remember there being some survivors before. There was basically none. Anyone standing in the courtyard, everybody died there, and only a couple of the paladins inside survived. And it took me like 6 different tries just to get in to see if there was survivors, just because there was such a sheer volume of orcs outside that they would just slaughter me, even trying to jump through them, even trying to use the sprint potion to get through. It's crazy. So it's a little bit about what happened there. But it is, I don't know, it's interesting from a story beat, but that's not the story I'm telling now. I'm gonna try to be a good person. I've been doing very badly, fucking up a lot of things and accidentally getting people killed. But, you know, I don't want to single-handedly murder like a dozen perfectly innocent people. Actually, probably more than a dozen. So instead, we're just going to travel into the pass here, and I'm going to clear the pass for when the paladins decide to get through. And leave that be, because I need a little XP. So I want to kill all of these orcs. And there's quite a few. I thought it was just a handful, but it's not. It's a whole bunch. I actually kind of want to see if I can take Bospor on the ship. I suspect that I can't, but I want to try anyway because I really do need arrows. Alright. I see you there. If I could hit you, that'd be a different story. Ow. Can I? Okay. Oh no! Oh, that's good. Really wish I could use a better bow right now. Oh, these potions. I didn't get that close to you. Ow. Holy shit, dude. He was so angry. It's almost like I slaughtered a half a dozen of his friends. Anybody else? Maybe you guys have potions. I know sometimes you carry them. They'd be really handy right about now. Well, how about you? Now? Of course there's multiples. Multiple stupids. Wow, and he's just going berserk. Can't get me behind the tree. Ow. Sometimes they just hit so hard. Why don't I drink this? Just makes sense. That potion situation is gonna be tough. Later on, when we get to the Halls of Yurtarath, I'm looking forward to it if I'm honest. And also the arrow situation. I'm gonna have to take a lot. Ow! Sell everything I have just to get the money. Okay, do we go in? No, I probably don't need to go in. Alright, well, let's take a speed potion. I bought lots, I just lost them somewhere. There. Salandro. He also had lots of really good healing and, well, we don't really care about the mana potions, but lots of really good healing potions. Can't buy those anymore. And there's something about his chest, because it's like secreted away and locked. I think you had to pickpocket his key, which you have to learn that skill, and I don't have it, so it's not like it's a big deal, but wonder what he had in there. Probably more max boost potions if I had to guess. Alright. We're gonna head to the Landowner's farm. Shit. I wish there was only one. One wouldn't bother me. Two bothers me. if I got enough distance, it seems okay. Yeah, we're gonna go see Gorn. He's supposed to be part of the crew for canon reasons, even though I was seriously debating leaving his fucking ass behind for how much he pissed me off in the Valley of Mines. Oh. Although if I have to boot somebody, like if the game gives me the opportunity to bring Bosper, and I have to boot somebody off to bring him on, you can bet your ass it's gonna be Gorn. I want Vatrus as a healer. And I want Milton as a support mage. Diego's good as a dex teacher, not that I'm probably gonna be using that, but still.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I agree with you completely.
There
That was no big
he's
deal.
Gorn.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Damn it.
Of course we got him in the end.
I could use you and your axe.
Well, I'm not surprised. What can I do for you?
Would you sail to an island with me and kick some enemy butt?
Sure, right away. Just tell me what to do.
Get to Khorinis.
Come aboard with me. Wait for me at the harbor.
A ship? Ha! I can say one thing for you. It's never boring with you. See you soon.
And everyone else is like, oh, why do they get to go? Do you have arrows again?
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at him.
Now, he does not have infinite arrows. Only Bosper. Which we sort of knew already, but you know.
It can't go on.
They recharged on the chapter change, so. Now. We're gonna go see if we can find the end of the game map. Just for funsies. Also because I know that there's skeletons polluted all over the place near the edge of the map, just to kind of deter you early game, and then the assumption is that you just won't come back later. Because there's an actual path here that leads into the forest. If I can find it. We followed it when we came looking for the wolves. Whatever. Yeah, there's a little graveyard here and a camp. And then if we keep going, there's just skeletons for no reason, right? Don't remember which direction it was. Oh. Which way am I looking? That's going towards. Let's go off the map. That's the intent here. Where does this road lead to? Will something kill? Oh no. I don't like that. Fuck. Hey, look, a silver dish. Really? That's it? Nothing sinister and shitty happens, huh? Alright then. They've got a thing with weird little burial houses. I think there's a technical name for that, but I don't know what it is. I get so lost. Okay, we're going towards the game map, and I want to go away from it. So that's where that road leads. Cool. I've honestly never actually been out here because I've never bothered to come this far off the path. The end of the game is nigh, though, because as soon as we get all of our guys, which technically we have enough now, but I'm gonna max it out, then we sail off, and that'll trigger chapter 6, and that'll take us to the final area. And it's very much like the Temple of the Sleeper sort of jive. it'll probably be a couple of days of like going through traps and puzzles and bullshit and killing stuff, and then eventually we'll end up at the final boss. I ran into skeletons when I came out here. Where the fuck are my skeletons? That's not what I wanted to happen. Apparently I should have just killed them. Although I think I was too wimpy at that point, so... Come a long way. We've come a long way from even like a week ago. Be longer than that. Fuck, there's nothing in these forests, huh? Not so much as a warg or a shadow beast. I mean, it is very off the beaten path. Oop, some lizards. Because we're back where the water mages are. Even though I could have teleported here. A number of times I've been past this temple area. Pretty ridiculous. I think I already killed all the snappers that were hanging around here, didn't I? Honestly struggle to remember. No, apparently not. These are more important. Not that either of you can really hurt me enough to care. Yeah, I think pre-expansion it was just not uncovered there. There was just a pyramid here and nothing else about it. Presumably they already had the idea and knew what they were gonna do. I just hadn't bothered to include it. I wonder if it was the intended experience to have like the expansion and everything. And they just didn't have enough time? I mean, it's pretty meager XP, but it's exploration and it works. You so don't scare me, it's not even funny. Not much scares me at this point, like Shadow Lord Anubis, definitely, and demons. And like skeleton mages that have a pile of skeletons with them. That's about it. Ice golems too, I guess. Anything that can freeze me is not cool. Oh. A Stein Golem. Presumably because they come back to life. That's cool. Not that they stand a lick of a chance, but... It's such a good thing that it doesn't follow the same rules as Gothic 1. Can you imagine how screwed I'd be? I think that's our lot. No, that's not a thing I can pick up. A satchel. Stock up and we could have another satchel opening party. I honestly thought I was done with the whole satchel bullshit. Oh, damn it, damn it. For some reason I thought this was a place that I already was. And it almost went very badly for me. Oh, man. Wow. I can hear golem, or not golems, goblins. Going apeshit over there, I just don't know where they are. Got a stone tablet out of it though, that's a bonus. This way. Get my aim. Another Sancho. Ooh, another stone tablet. Okay, guys. I just assumed they'd stay in their little area until I was done. Okay. Anything else? No, just more chests. 11 whole arrows. Might have compensated for what I used here, I guess. One hit kill stuff. Ooh, what's that? Just bread. Bread that's been in this cave for, what, months? I'm sure it's still edible. Although bread back in the day used to be a lot simpler and a lot harder. I think it might have lasted quite a bit longer, but still, like a month it would be fucking moldy. Alright. Fire lizards. Just like, wait a minute. I want some high ground, because I can. Why would you do things the dumb way when there's a smarter way of doing it? You have range, to not use it is just foolishness. Or don't hit it. Fine. Yeah. Are any of these plants that I care about? I mean, technically I should really care about the healing plants, if I'm honest. The blue elders are too small to care about. Healing is 10. Healing herbs... I mean, the number of plants that I've just walked past mid to late game is baffling. Normally, when I play, just like on my own, I would never just leave plants unpicked, but in the interest of not stopping to pick every single plant that happens by my path, just because that would probably have tacked on an entire extra hour of gameplay in total, and we don't need that. Man, look at all these stone tablets that I missed. Damn it. Should have talked to Mixer. Damn it. Ooh. Got an Orc Slayer. The sword you start Gothic 3 with. That I hate. There's a troll down there. Well, that's fun. I don't want to fight. I can't fight you. Literally not a possibility. Shit. Look at all these old stone tablets. Should've got these for Vatros a long time ago. Just couldn't be bothered to explore for some reason. That chest probably smells great. Fish sitting in there for months on end. No, lot longer. Almost afraid. Because I didn't know what it was, and then I was reassured when I realized it was just a shadow beast. Oh man, that's like the biggest travesty in Gothic 3, if I'm honest, is the fucking shadow beasts. They're not like a big monstrosity thing, they're just like this tiny little thing, like the same size as like a boar in the game. And the boars in that game are even smaller. They're kind of like a small spiky version of like a pig. And they'll still like mop the floor with you, but they don't instill fear automatically on sight. Which is kind of the point of a shadow beast, but hey. They still have trolls proper size, and the only reason that I remember that is because to this day on my hard drive I still have screenshots somewhere of like black trolls flying through the sky on fire, because when you play as a mage, which I will hold as the only fun way of playing that game, at least in its vanilla mode, you get, on the Innos path anyway, because you have to divide between the 3 gods. On the Innos path, the final spell is Meteor, which summons a giant meteor, comes crashing down to the ground, and does like a pile of splash damage, and anything caught in its immediate radius gets blasted off on fire, which is pretty great. A lot of fun, and I got busy talking and have stumbled upon dragon snappers, and now I have to hurry up and kill it. Luckily I didn't go so far that I couldn't just lure it off. I don't even know what forest I'm in, but we're just going exploring and killing now. Hunting, not killing. We're getting resources in the form of XP. We're not just killing for the pleasure of killing. That would be insane. I got a long way to go still. This is Sagita's? Yeah, Sagita's place. $20 LP for 6 decks. Not a great deal. I mean, like, I have 2 King Sorrel, so I could brew 2 of the potions now. Maybe I'll find more later, but maybe I won't. That's the problem. Ooh, potion. We need a potion. And a malicious sword. Alrighty. Well, we could go to the Valley of Mines and just kill orcs. I am kind of genuinely curious, though, if I can get Bossbra on my crew, because that would solve one of my problems pretty quick. I don't know if I can. I know I've been in here, but some of the caves have, you know, repopulated, so I just wanted to check. Not that one, apparently. Okay, let's go back to Khorinis. Actually, I don't think have I checked Orland's wares? I don't know, since the new chapter. Oop.
I never do that.
It's a good thing he doesn't get pissed off when I accidentally steal something.
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
I agree with you completely.
I've got no time
No.
for things like that.
Nothing.
He
Just
never would have
arrows.
thought of that himself.
I couldn't care less.
Ay, ay, ay. 3 times now I've accidentally taken something when I didn't mean to. Once I got warned. The second time there was dire consequences. I heard a goblin. Ooh, there's a whole goblin cave. Oh, goblin skeletons. Oh, good thing I remembered that. Anything good in here? Stuff. It's another thing, like this has just been really close this whole time and apparently has a bunch of other stuff in it. Paladin's two-hander, huh? Yeah, could have had good swords pretty quick if we had a melee build. Alright. A little more XP. We'll get our crew sorted and then I can, you know, finish the day off with XP hunting. People can tune out if they choose to. What am I doing? Where am I going? This is not the way I wanted to go. I'm just looking around now. This tower thing. Is this the bandit's tower or is this a different one? Oh shit, what? Ah! Somehow I've been playing this whole time and I did not realize that connected up quite like that. I don't know why, but in my mind, like, I mean, we just saw the map. It's like Zardis's tower has quite a bit of stuff around it. That's how it all interconnects like that. But for some reason in my mind, it is just this singular zone that's branched off away from everything else. Even though that's clearly not the case. Ooh, there's the other lighthouse. I wonder if there's goodies in that. I mean, if I just wanted a challenge, I could go deal with the 3 skeleton mage. No. Oh, fuck that chapel. I'm never going back there again. Care how desperate for XP I get. Yeah, look at how many points we've put into Dex, though. I've put basically every point except for a handful of them into Dexterity, and I still don't have enough to use the best bow. And we're, like, coming up on the end game here. And I haven't put points into anything else. Can you imagine trying to do a more rounded build
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
while still doing bow as your primary? You'd be so underpowered.
There you are again.
I need you.
Obvious.
Damn it.
How are things in town?
There's nothing new so far. Drop in again later.
Touching that.
Well, we can't take him.
I've got a few skins for you.
A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Can only wait and see.
Show me your wares.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay. I mean, I'm so close to using it. Watch your arrows.
There's nothing you can do about it.
But I just figure I'll get pushed over the edge and then I'll be able to use whatever, so...
Going about it differently.
Hand this over. For some reason, it's still in my mind that I'll be able to get somebody to help me.
You listen to the wrong people.
Which is why I don't want to part with my
That for me.
best wares.
I never knew that.
I don't know why I'm keeping the pickaxe. I've
That's the first I've heard of it.
gone so far beyond digging for loot.
I'm not telling you anything new.
It's too bad I don't have... Oh, I have enough strength to use this. I can do 30 whole damage.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I could really part with my armor, like bandit's armor. When am I going to use that? Keep the ring of water.
Is it really true?
There's not any point in keeping it. I'll just sell it. No point in keeping any of it, but
You hardly know who to believe.
I don't know. I just like it. Magic protection. Okay. We'll hang on to those for diversity's sake. Right, and also I'm using belts and shit to bump myself up to enough dex. So technically,
Don't tell me you
my base dex isn't even enough. Okay. Sell this. We don't need that map. We don't need that map.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
He never would have thought of that himself.
He didn't get that from me.
We don't need that map. Maybe we'll hang on to that one.
That's all just gossip.
Need the sea chart to Iterath.
That was quite obvious.
Okay, what can I sell? That can go.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I'll sell those to Vatras if he'll still take them.
So why won't
Golem hearts you can have. These stone tablet things you can have.
I already thought as much.
Yeah.
It's a bad business.
Ooh, opens a portal.
I hardly know what to believe in.
Bones. Crawler plate. Swamp shark skin.
Completely.
Lots of hearts.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Was the red heart? Did I sell him a dragon? Oh, it was a dragon egg.
Where did you pick that up then?
Oh, fuck it.
You hardly know
You can
who to
have it.
believe these days.
I don't care.
I already thought as much.
Green.
You listen to the wrong people.
Probably shouldn't sell the potion ingredients just in case there happens to be a potion that I want to make.
I never knew that.
But he knew that all along.
11 grand.
I never knew that.
Show
I'm going to buy arrows.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Lots of arrows.
It was just
Show-
like you said.
He doesn't see that. I can't help
show me your wares.
Don't say you didn't know that.
How many? How many am I at? Is a better question. 2,200? How many did I use for the Valley of Mines? Like 2,000, I think, right? Close to it. So I want more than that for the final segment.
I get so worked up.
Because we're not coming back. So if I guess wrong, I'm fucked.
Didn't deserve that.
So let's overestimate. Let's go 4,000. I clicked. Oh, what have I done? It's a good thing I don't lose money on the bolts, but I did not want those bows.
Everybody knows by now.
That was dumb.
Got my own opinion about that.
I won't tell her anything from now on.
These are not really viable at all. I'm still gonna keep some just because I'm weird.
That's terrible.
As a just in case sort of thing, I guess.
You didn't get that from me.
Okay, there's 4,000. You know what?
Don't say you didn't know that.
Let's go 5. 4,500? 4,500 for now. We'll come back later. I will make sure I've got 5,000 before I leave, probably. Should be lots, but who knows?
Believe everything you hear.
I have
gonna
no
get even
idea,
worse.
if I'm honest. And I guess, because I was getting bugged about it, I'm gonna buy all the small potions too, because I'm gonna friggin' need them. Zurus. Where the fuck is Zurus?
See? That wasn't so hard.
Where are you hiding, old man? Oh.
What do you want here? Go.
No, I want to talk to you.
See? That wasn't so hard.
You crusty old geezer, get the fuck out here. Oh no. Jorah, I
Hey.
can't remember. Do you have anything useful?
Show me your wares.
No. Do you do anything now? No. No. Fuck this guy. Should really kill Canther before I leave. I don't think there's anything else left to do in the city. Is there? We're traveling without a crew. Oh, you know what? Let's get Laris to go with us. Our old buddy Laris. I mean, he's hardly the strongest guy, but he is a buddy. And I can't take Lee, apparently, so why not?
Hey,
Would you want to leave this island?
more than anything, what have you got in mind?
I found out where the leader of the dragons is hiding. He's on an island, not far from here. I intend to get rid of him for good.
Sounds like a blast. If you can use me, I'm in. Couldn't you use a teacher for dexterity or combat with one-handed weapons on your journey?
I have Diego for that.
I knew I could rely on you. We're all going to meet at the ship.
A man of action. That's what I like. See you later.
Mo.
I'd heard that you were looking for people for your ship.
And
I'm in.
Alright.
I can always use good people.
Sure thing. I'll see you on the ship.
Forgot about Mario. Well, I think that rounds things out pretty well. Lee did say I could take Bennett. I don't know if that's in addition to or what. But I assume the more the merrier.
Hey,
How are you doing? I'm leaving. Are you cool with that? Oh, man.
I've killed all the dragons in the Valley of Mines.
If that is true, you must tell Lord Hagen about it. You had better go directly to him.
I've been able to rescue some of the missing people.
How many people did you find?
All those who were still alive.
All? That was a grand deed.
I know.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
I wish I could turn in some people. Too bad you can't frame Valentino. I think all you can do is beat the shit out of him. I don't think there's anything else to be gained here.
Hey,
Gains crossbow. Not what I want. So close. 4,000. On the nose. Can I get 4,000 XP by the end of the day? Where would I even go to do that? Killed everything. Yeah, I've killed basically everything on Khorinis. I'm the best citizen. Few innocent people have died, but I have rid this place of evil and orcs and everything. All the dangerous creatures. It's a good deed. Alright. And now, I guess we'll go to the valley. Need 4,000 XP. I don't know where else I'm going to find stuff to murder. Where better than a shitty place full of shitty creatures? Yeah, and you know what? I'm probably just gonna go there, do the XP, and I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it all in this one part. You can duck out now if you want. I'm not gonna do the treasonous act. I'll put that in a later video. Just because I would like to start tomorrow off like fresh, productively. I don't want to like start off day 47 by XP grinding. That doesn't seem fun. It's not a good way to go. You know what, actually, we just cleared this pass. Let's just go. If I was a little more well thought out, I would have done this last and done the Khorinis stuff ahead of time, but I haven't had a plan, if I'm totally honest. I mean, that should have been obvious. Flying by the seat of my pants here. I don't know what I'm doing about potions, though. Oh, right, I gotta go back and talk to Zurus because the fucking old guy was hiding in the back part of his house and refused to come out and talk to me and wouldn't let me talk to him when he's inside. Fucking guy. Come one, come all. Oh, 300 down. 3,700 to go. Oh yes, and it's the wonderful dead silence. I should put my own music into this part. Not that I have my own music, I don't make music. It would just be something that would be basically copyright infringement, so I guess I can't. I mean, of course there's royalty-free music, but... meh. Could be an idea. I don't know. If I can be bothered in post, maybe I'll add something in just to lighten the mood while we grind away. Healing root, this is good stuff. Schnapper weed. Bar jumps. Still happy about killing Silvio. I don't know why being here reminds me of him, but it does, and I'm glad that scumbag's dead. Is there anything up here? No, of course not. Well, so we got what? Yeah, 3,000 to go. Getting close. We'll get there. Just gotta get into the thick of the woods here, and then, like, basically once we get down onto level ground, I can basically just kill my way to glory. And it does spawn in new orcs when you commit the act of treason. So even if you were to eradicate everything in the vicinity, it'll still just spawn new ones, and it doesn't actually make any difference. Because the ones that are outside don't actually care. I mean, the plot speaking is that, oh, it's the orcs moving in, but it's not how the game works. Well, shit, the rock's in the way. My aim's not that hot. Maybe if he gets closer? There we go, come on! Ow. Shaman is a problem. I'm cutting this close for a guy that hasn't saved. As always. I have a pathological problem with saving. Really, guys? You're so determined. I really wanted to save. I'm glad some of you have potions, though. That is helpful. I wish more of you had potions. This useless fuck doesn't have anything. Okay. I swim across here. Something good. I hear a warg. That's a much easier target. Fuck! So many shamans! And they're honestly the biggest threat with their range. Okay, if I can get you through the tree. There we go. How about this one? Got him. You'd think the shamans would have like all the potions. Like if any orcs had tons of potions, it would just be great. Even the elites don't have much. Come on, hit him. Thank you. That is what I was looking for. $20,000 more. I'm stuck. Okay. Just the one tree. I could keep going. Do I bother? Like, it doesn't really matter unless I level up twice. And that's not gonna happen. So it's probably not worth it. Almost definitely not worth it. It's almost definitely not worth it, especially if I take damage in the process. Ow. Like such. Okay, fuck it. Let's go back. I got what I came here for. Now I'm gonna go. Gonna get stuck in this tree. God damn it, dude. Okay. If I cannot use my healing potions, I'd rather not. Just because I'm gonna need them later. And there's only so many of them, especially since I got one of the alchemists killed. I'll only bring it up another 700 or 800 times, I promise. Come on. Yeah. Trolls would be really good XP if we could, you know, kill them. But I can't. Can't even damage them. Maybe I'll try it out when I get the Dragon Hunter bow. But, you know what else we can do now? We will finally be able to use all of the stone tablets. In fact, is there any reason why I'm holding myself back now? No. The answer is no. I mean, I'd have liked to put points into bow skill without it, but if I'm honest, it's probably not going to happen. Like, seriously, the sheer amount of points that I would have to put in to get it without using the tablets, because what can we even do with the tablets alone? Let's take a look-see. So I've got archery 1, so I think these are what, 2 points? So 4 and 3. I don't know what 3 does. Is it 6? So I can get an extra 10, so that'll get me over 60% hit chance. That still sucks. Dex, so 2, 4, 6, and then another 6, so 12 dex with the tablets. That will let me use the Dragon Hunter bow, but just barely. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll just barely be able to use it. Even using all of my belts and shit still, like my rings and my belt. That's rough. So yeah, that's our damage. Maybe I should have done more power leveling. Just because, you know, the armor situation. It's gonna be tough. The end game is gonna be real shitty, I promise that. I'm mostly worried about the final boss, but you know what, like, in all honesty, as long as my damage output's okay, and he doesn't, like, aggressively attack me too much, then we should be okay, I think. Alright. We will turn in for the night. In the tavern, we'll go to the city, learn the final language, and use all the tablets in the morning.
Is it really true?
This is still a weirdly dark corridor.
Been
So
there, done that.
we start almost where we began. Slightly different room.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Alright, well, we know the plan now. We got our ship ready, we got our crew, we got our captain.
Believe these days.
Maybe tomorrow's the day that we set sail. So stay tuned for that. Like the video, and have a good one.